Suman Virwani, computer teacher at Rajkot International School. My topic is generation of computer. This topic is covered in grade 5 and grade 7. We will understand this topic through PowerPoint presentation. So let's get started. Generation of computer. Computer was not invented in a single day. It took many years to generate. Here there are 5 generations of computer. Let's see one by one. First generation computer, duration of first generation computer is 1940 to 1958. They were using vacuum tubes as their main component. Here you can see the picture of vacuum tubes. Here is the picture of first generation computer where we can see the small picture. These are the vacuum tubes. First generation computer, the power consumption was very high and it required a large installation area. In the picture you can see it took the entire room to keep this computer and difficult to program. It is not easy to common man to understand this program because this computer is require trillions of instruction. Now second generation computer, duration of this second generation computer is 1959 to 1964. They using transistor as their main component. Here you can see the picture of transition which they were using as their main component. In this generation they replaced vacuum tubes. They were using transistor as their main component to make a smaller, faster and cheaper. In this generation of computer contain many components like printer and storage devices. Here you can see the picture of second generation computer so that you can come to know they are using keyboard and printer. So now the third generation computer. Third generation computer use integrated circuits and it is known as ICS, or we can call chips as well. The duration of this computer is 1964 to 1970. Compared to first and second generation computer, this computer are smaller in size. Even you can see the picture of this generation of computer, and different can be run together. It means different programs you can run together. You can work multitask together. Use keyboard as an input device and monitor as an output device. I can make one video of input device and output device so you can come to know what is input device and what is output device. Increase the storage capacity. In this generation computer, the storage capacity is increased, and this is the first general purpose computer that common man also can use this computer for their business purposes. Now next one is the fourth generation computer. Fourth generation computer duration is 1970 to present. They are using integrated circuits or microprocessor. It is called VLSI, very large scale integrated chips, and it is known as the microprocessor also. That nowadays we are using that computer. It has the fourth generation computer. Greater storage capacity and can be linked together or with network, like we can connect with the internet also. We can connect it through the server also, and better storage capacity at low cost. Now the next one is fifth generation computer. This is the fifth generation computer, 1989 to future. Future, it means that main component, it is the artificial intelligence. What is the artificial intelligence? It means that computer are not having ability to think like a human, are not having ability to take decision like a human. So that scientists are wants to make that computer have ability to think like a human and to act like a human. So that's why they want to use artificial intelligence as their main component. And this generation computers are having extremely high speed and high storage capacity. And right now this computer is mainly used by the scientists and the weather. It is used for also the weather forecasting and might be overcome the lack of thinking power. Thank you.